All right, don't take the piss. Wow, sarcastic.
It wasn't!
Yes, just in time was being sincere over there, ladies and gentlemen. So, so we have this thing, if it's the first time, and we don't get too badly heckled by the Northampton contingent, then we give the biggest cheer of the night. So I'd like to put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Patricia, Horwood!
Okay, well that's not unfair because I didn't hang on that really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well that's better. I couldn't see the writing. Okay, I have been writing poetry, although I've never done anything with it because it's always stuck in a box since I was about 5. Hidden away because generally, well always, not generally, it's just a personal thing. It's just a way of being when you're a scribbler. However, I thought, well, I'll sit and watch what everyone else is doing and feeling very, very intimidated by people who are very good performers. So I do writing. It doesn't mean I'm a performer. So a couple of weeks ago, I set myself the task of, well, it wasn't really a task, it was just an idea, because I just write because I write. And everybody has a personal journey and they have different ways of expressing that. Sometimes those journeys are very unique and sometimes they're very shared. They're very, very similar. You may find sometimes some of you will pick up on some of this. This is just a personal journey and I wanted to write something that I could try and perform. So this is the first. This is a brand new poem as well. So, yeah. Okay, and it's called Look What You've Done to Me. Look at me, world, all you mountains too. Come, see me climb and fly. Look what you've done to me. Do you see my dreams? Nothing is fantasy. I create for real. Look what you've done to me. Those boots you wear, they're not so big, but my broken dreams lie in the tread. Look what you've done to me. Give me your fingers, touch my heart, feel it. See what makes me smile. Look what you've done to me. Touch again, feel the panic, how it hurts against the bones. Why is its shape all wrong? Look what you've done to me. There are cuts, scars, tread marks, and malnutrition. How did you get in? Look what you've done to me. I had wings, 10 foot, with many colours. I painted my angel self in a picture. Look what you've done to me. Each feather is plucked. A shape now sits, dismantled, unformed. Pattern's angel is in the mirror. Look what you've done to me. But look, there are mountains too, and rivers of words and smiles. See the buds of crumpled new wings. Look what you've done to me. And there you are again. I saw you before with that smile. But can your eyes smile too? Look what you've done to me. Do healed hearts pump harder? New smiles smile bigger. Scarred hearts love better. Look what you've done to me. Look at me now, world. See how I fly. My new wings are 20 feet. My wonky heart is huge. Look what you've done to me. I have climbed the biggest mountain yet. My eyes are learning to smile. Let me see you look into your face. Look what you've done to me. Lay my hand on your heart. Let's find its secret and see if we can finish your smile too. Look what you've done to me. ago, just a little one. So many of them, I can't remember when I wrote it, but I do remember why I wrote it. You know how sometimes you just love to be with somebody, a best friend, a lover, that you just feel so comfortable with, so that your sorrows feel caressed and pushed away. And I wrote this. Rest your head in my aging bosom. Let not the bleeding from your consuming sorrows build any barrier for our timeless skins, which please feel and remember often when we are not near, so that no fears, no anxieties may seep through into the night of your imaginings. And when sadness talks loudest, remember my rhythm of silence and blood. And when success and joy take you to a pinnacle high above the clouds, to a place where I am not, bring me there sometimes, so I may know you best as one whose wholeness was my salvation. I was feeling really, well, I'm not quite sure what the word is at the minute, but it's not good, is it? It's another word, not a good word. When somebody has expectations of you and you really wish they didn't, and you're just feeling a bit pissed off about everything, and you think, I'd just really rather be myself and just leave me alone, and that brought me to the idea of writing this, because I just felt like being a bit cranky. So are you waiting to hear words of wisdom carried forward and out of a life lived latterly, as though I was some mystic, pure one, free of cynicism and anger? Harsh and acute observations, a life with eyes wide open, even when unwilling, is a jumble of images and memories fighting for their right to the top of the heap. And so it is not for this world the salvation of peace. For what use are the undriven, indifferent observers who want for nothing but to empathise? I will save my own soul through my own anger, which tells me of my dishonesty. So hear the wisdom and hear it well. For purity is not the cleansed soul, empty, washed and sparkling. No, it's the soul of one who plunged their hands deep into the shit and resurrected the soul of one who was dying. This is a softer one. I wrote a poem and then I based a play. I was experimenting with writing short one-act plays. And I wrote this, and this is called Tattoo. Last night, a warm rain fell onto my arm that held a beer. A few stars penetrated the cloud, and my bare feet breathed in the cooling night air. Some friends shared the sizzling pork, and now my wife is waiting for her final night to begin. She will not sleep, she will check our daughter, come in and touch my back. I will feel each of her fingers and the imprint of her palm, and it will stay forever there, my tattoo of home. And now I am standing in my shiny black boots, my thick jacket and belt, with a bag on my shoulders. And my daughter sheds the tears we dare not, for our parting must be sweet to bring me back, bring me through, so when my feet are too hot, and a friend's arm is gone, and dawn patrol is riddled with bullets, I can know when we here together are done with our work, that I will lie tonight alone in the sanctuary of my bunk, and I will feel the tattoo imprinting again, calling me home to the garden with the stars.